All right, what is going on? We're on video number 5. I've got 7 kits for this one, so let's get right into it right away. We've got ourselves a Tama. It looks brand new because it's got all the like stock heads on it, except for the Rezos. 10, 12, 16, 22, 14. Looks like we got an old Ludwig hi-hat stand there, or newer, one of those like flat stands. I don't know what they were called. Looks like we got the Pearl Demon Drive XR, I think they're called. I don't know. I didn't really get into. I had the regular Demon Drive there for a little bit and got rid of it. We've got an assortment of cymbals. We got Pistes. We got Minals. Yeah, set up to play, man. Looks good. We're not going to be doing ratings anymore. I'm just going to tell you what I think of your kit, and it looks good. Drum key on the floor there. Now that could be an accident, or he dropped it. Chances are he dropped it there. Or he's leaving it there so he knows where it is. Looks good, though. No complaints. Yeah, nice kit, man. Moving on. All right, a little dark, but I believe this is a PDP by the Hardware. We got the DW9000s all the way around 9000s, hi-hat and double kicks. Not sure what this guy is here, but I know that's for an electronic trigger. Keyboards on a drum kit. Okay, all right. SPDSX, the red one. That's what I wanted, but I got what I got, and I ain't mad. Looks like we got Minal Classics all the way around the kit, or the Dark Classics all the way around the kit, except for this guy, that guy, that guy, and that guy. Man, this thing is set up for success, dude. This is a playable kit all the way around, man. I'd like to see like a video of you playing this kit, to be honest. This looks killer. Man, beautiful kit. Nothing bad to say. Yeah, man. Last keyboard I saw at a drum kit was Clown Core, so it'd be interesting to see there. But yeah, moving on. All right, we got us another PDP kit. These cymbals are yikes. Like, the angles, you definitely go break some bells. I like the idea of the hat here, but I prefer it kind of right there in the middle, though. The angle on that floor tom is killing me there. This whole set, man, would drive me nuts getting behind it and trying to play it, to be honest. But whatever you got set up is what you got set up, and that's your thing, you know. You like high cymbals? Play them, man. Play them high. I just can't do that. Too much energy to reach up. Or I should say wasted energy. But it looks like you got Zildjians all the way around. You got 8 custom hats here. If I'm not mistaken, that's a DW9000 kick pedal you got. I wish I could get a picture from behind it to really look at the kit. If you send stuff, please send me pictures from behind the kit where you see it so I can kind of see how you got it set up. Because out here in the front, those cymbals look really high, but behind the kit, they could be right where they need to be. So, yeah, for future reference, please, if you're sending me pictures of your kit, send me pictures from behind. All right, moving on. All right, so I've seen this kit in person, and it is a much nicer kit in person than it was advertised. At least if that's the kit I'm thinking about. Yeah, I can already tell this thing is set up to play professionally. Like, the guy behind this kit knows what he's doing. And see, like, from the front, these cymbals look like they're outrageously high. But from behind the kit, they're probably perfect. All right, so we got a side snare. We got a main snare. I'm going to guess that's a 12, 14, 16, or 16, 14. We got a China. We got 3 crashes, 20-inch ride. We got a splash and a hi-hat. Man, you don't need nothing else. Ready to go. He's got the double kick pedal that also looks like a DW. That could be a 5000 because that linkage looks red. Could be a 9000 though. All right. Yeah, great kit, man. Looks good. Moving on. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got the Speed Cobras. He replaced the beaters. Maybe. Then we got the regular Iron Cobra lever glide. That's what I got. We got an auxiliary hi-hat going off on the 5000. We got a side snare. Looks like possibly Pistes all the way around. Looks like Remo Emperors besides the one pinstripe. This could be a old white Tama kit or an old white Pearl kit. Their hardware seemed to look pretty close during the day, but considering we have a Tama mat on the ground, more than likely 90s Tama kit. Pearl rack. Yeah, it looks like we got Audix microphone here and there and there. The room behind it is very cluttered, but you got to do what you got to do. Man, yeah, it's set up to play regardless. Like, everything looks right. I'd prefer your 10-inch tom a little closer down, or sorry, 8-inch tom a little closer to the snare, but yeah, man, set to play. Looks good. Oh, the big bell Peisty ride too. Yeah, nice. All right, moving on. Looks good. There's a lot going on here. I've heard these cymbals in person. They are really nice cymbals. We got the Rock and Sock red to match the toms. All right, so the main kit is snare, 1 rack, 2 floors, so 12, 14, 16. Then we got a side snare there. We got the tambourine, or as my son calls it, toothless. You got 2 splashes on top of your 2 side crashes here, another splash there. Looks like you got a small china on top of a crash. Man, it's like every cymbal you've got a cymbal on top of. Doubling up, man, whatever you got to do. But it looks playable. I don't like where you've got this guy sat, because it kind of seems like it's, just from the picture, it seems like it's out of the way. Like, it's out of the way, but it looks angled weird. You know, it's kind of... It's the only thing I don't like the way it's sitting, so it's got to be the picture, because everything else just looks absolutely flawless how it's sat, man. You got 2 tablets over here running. Yeah, it's all, I don't know what the hardware is. Is this all trick stuff? Trick pedals? Regardless, man, it looks freaking killer. Except that. I think it's the picture, though. I definitely think it's the picture. All right, Z Customs all the way around the kit. I can see that right off the bat. Except for Sabian B8. You got a cowbell hiding over here. You got rototoms. We had 20-inch, is that 18 or 20-inch floor tom? Looks like 16, 14, 12, 10. No, that's too small to be an 8. That's got to be 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 16. Then 8, 10, 6, 10, 6, 8, 10 rototoms. Get your backup snare right there. DW9000s. Looks like cat pedal here could be one of those Machinist. I could be wrong there, but I can't really tell. And you got the early 2000s Pearl remote hi-hat stand. You got a 6-inch splash there as well. Man, lots of drums here. Reheading this kit is probably a loan from the bank. But man, it's going on, dude. Not sure what the drums are. They appear to be Pearl because of the tom mount that I can see over here. Judging by the bass drum lugs, this is mid 90s, could be early 90s, late 80s. Yeah, it's got to be early 90s, late 80s. But man, great setup. It looks playable entirely. Like, it doesn't look like I'm gonna hit a cymbal or going around these toms. Great kit. Man, everybody's got the Rock and Sock throne. I guess I got to get one of those. Rock and Sock, yo, hit me up. You got the blocks over here too, wind chimes. There's just so much going on. It's easy to miss. It looks like you got a cymbal up here that I can't really spot, but yeah, there's a lot going on, man. This just looks like a kit that you could just go have fun on for days. So I think that's the last kit. Yeah, all right, that'll work, and we will see you on the next video. Take it easy.